Greetings, everybody. What's up? What's up? How's everybody doing? How's everybody feeling? All right, so let's get comfortable. Get comfortable. I want to make sure the sound is good. Okay, so I'm going to do a collective read. Just a message from our guides. I really wanted to use this New Orleans Oracle deck. I've been looking at this deck for maybe a couple of years. And I went to a really dope shop out here in Los Angeles, and I seen it there. So I was like, I'm gonna treat myself to one of these decks. And y'all probably gonna laugh at me, but most of them decks they had in there I already got them decks. So it's like it's really the problem. So I'm gonna do a collective message from our spiritual team, and then at the end of the collective read, I'll leave a space open for those who would like a reading for themselves. If you have two questions, you guys can shoot me 10 for two questions, which I think is pretty fair. So $10 for two questions. Make sure that you leave your question in the note section of your payment so I know what you're asking. So it's up to you, like whatever your payment option is, whether it's via Cash App or PayPal, and my links are in the description box of this video or this live. But it's also pinned in the chat in that black bubble, so you guys should be able to see it. Okay. All right. So we're gonna do a collective reading with the New Orleans Oracle. I'm also gonna use the Angel Number Oracle deck. This is one of my favorites. Y'all seen me use this before. And of course, we cannot forget about our little tarot deck. So we're going to be using the Modern Witch Tarot as well to tap in. So happy Friday. Happy Venus Day. I'm going to write my timestamps because I don't have time to put it in my other phone. So we're just going to do that. Okay. All right. So let's get into the collective reading. I want to ask Spirit. This is a chair, y'all. I used this last night in my happy hour reading. I thought it was so dope. My dad has like the dopest furniture, like cool, like Afrocentric, like bohemian type of stuff. So I'm just like, I'm gonna use this as my table. I thought it was cute. So let me put this down here. I'm gonna pull an angel number first for us. Pull an angel number and tap in just to see. He's had this for a long time too. Like it's kind of got some little pieces kind of cracked, but you can tell it's real wood, and I just love it. I don't know. Hi, yes, sis. How are you, by the way? Yeah, you can ask that as your question. It's two questions for $10, so you can ask that and another question. Okay, this card flew out of the deck. Bravery, 717. Okay. I'm getting something about dreams, but I'm going to keep pulling and then we'll see what else we get. At the bottom of the deck, we have 2713 with mindfulness, and there's another eye. So this is something about visions or dreams. See what's at the top of the deck. 333 with support. I kind of feel like I get the message. I feel like I'm getting the gist. I'm going to leave these out, the top and the bottom deck out too, because I feel like there's a message here. It's kind of clear, but I'm going to continue to pull. Actually, before I pull the Modern Witch, let me pull the New Orleans Oracle. Because the vibe I get from this, let's see, Holy Spirit, Divine Source God, Father, Mother God, our angels, our guardians, our divine ancestors that can meet in the middle together and work together collectively to bring us all a message that we're meant to receive in love and light and peace and truth and clarity and wisdom. Thank you. The way showers that have our best will and intention to love us. Ask for your protection as well to cover us during this reading. to black out any trickster spirits, familiar spirits, anything cloaking and posing itself as divine beings of light or love and truth. We bind you, we block you. Let's see. Divine Spirit, what is the message? Is there another? Is there another? Okay. Bottom of the deck is 32 with growth. It's a beautiful card. Kind of looks like Mama Gaia. And top of the deck is 28 with flow. Beautiful. It's like a mermaid type being. Dope. Okay. So let's put this down. Before I pull these cards over. Okay. I got you, sis. Thank you. Before I even get into this, I feel your dreams, whether these are like literal dreams in your sleep or like dreams and aspirations that you have, I feel like, yes, be mindful of your dreams. Your spiritual team is speaking to you. I feel like I don't know why I heard protocol just now. They could be giving you divine instructions at this time when it comes to steps to take. So pay attention to your dreams, or just be mindful of, they want you to take divine calculated steps and they want you to be present. There's a lot of sevens. You have 2713, you have 717, and then I'm noticing the threes, 333 here, and you have 2713 there. So there's something with threes as well. 333 is actually 9. If you add that up into one single digit, it's a 9, right? And you also have another sequence of a 9 with 27 and the 2713 angel number here. 2 and 7 is 9, right? So completions, creation, something you're creating, or creativity, visions, divine support, and wisdom being downloaded and given to you. Something is coming to its full completion, full circle energy. But you have to participate in that. You have to step into your role as well. Like I said, I heard protocol. You have your divine team's full support, but you got to be brave. You got to be bold and take the step. Now, your visions come into play. Your vision and your divine team, your spiritual team's vision are one. I hope I'm making sense, because I feel like this is your vision and this is divine spiritual team's vision. Okay. Okay. I got you, sis. I think it was one person before you. So you should be second. I'll check. When I'm done with the collective read, I'll get into the personal reads after that and check. So yes, this is what I'm getting so far. Let's tap in and see what else. Make a wish. And it's number 30. Another 3. Make a wish. Number 21. Learning. Another 3. 2 and 1. 3. And number 6 with gratitude. And they're celebrating something. So Spirit is showing you, like I said, it's a vision and there's a ripple effect. What you believe for yourself, what you see, what you envision for yourself, it's taking effect. It's something that is manifesting. If you have your divine team support, and I feel like they're helping you, like they're giving you downloads, they're showing you how to step in, how to walk in faith. I also feel this could also be too, because there's different eyes. Like I was saying with these 2 cards, there's eyes here. On those cards, there's eyes in these different energy points in her head. Okay. So I do feel like there's different levels of things that Spirit is showing you, or over time, like you have to learn different things when you're ready, right? So Sorry about that. So there's certain points within our journey where we can handle certain information and guidance, even if we don't think we can, but we're ready to receive it. And then there's different stages where our eyes open up to different things and different experiences and lessons and learning. So I feel like for your spiritual team's message to you at this time is about stepping fully into your visions and call or belief in yourself or belief in the things that maybe have not happened yet, but you psychically or spiritually see it. You see the vision, like it exists, it just hasn't manifested yet. Um, there's something very specific, and I feel it could be something with gifts, like your spiritual gifts, your talents as well. Your talents, your gifts, I feel like will inspire or affect others maybe to walk in their path. Like if they're going through similar dilemmas or fears or insecurities, that by you doing this, it could inspire people around you or touch the lives of those who you're meant to touch or reach just through everyday life. And gratitude is the key to opening the gates to whatever this energy is. The spirit saying, like, you got this, you can do it. What you're seeing is true, it is real, it is feasible. 10 of Cups wanted to come out. You have your divine team's full support. You have their support. Spirit. 5 of Wands. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. Anytime you're doing something to benefit yourself and others in a positive way, or you're stepping out of your comfort zone to make change or do something better for yourself and others, you're going to experience spiritual warfare. It's just a given. That's just part of how it goes, right? You're going to face opposition, but you can't fall victim to that. You can't waver and say, oh, fuck it, I give up. And this is what makes you stronger. Remember in the movie where Neo, I think it was Matrix 1 or was it 2? I think it was, ooh, I think it was 1. Yeah, I think it was 1. I could be wrong. One of them, there was a scene where he was in the rain and he was fighting against the agent dude or whatever with the sunglasses in the suit, and there was a multitude of him that was like showing up as like he thought he was like fighting that one, and then all of a sudden multiple ones started popping up, right? He didn't stop fighting. He eventually outsmarted and beat the agent dude. And it's much similar to you when you're breaking free of um, an illusion of this is all that's left for me, or there's nothing better that's going to come for me, or this circumstances, I'm just going to just fall and shatter. Even if the worst case scenario happens, you're still here, you're still living, and you figure it out, or you figured it out in the past, right? Or you've always had something, something that has, where you made it out, pretty much, where you made it through, you figured it out, it wasn't as bad as it seemed, or if it was something that happened that you didn't want to happen, it led you to something else or something better, right? So you have to keep that in mind, to not waver in faith and give up. And when you get closer to something that is of highest good, you're going to feed. You're going to have to you're going to meet, I try to say defeat and meet at the same time. You're going to meet those things where you feel like you're being defeated. But you cannot waver. You cannot give up on yourself. You're breaking that false reality, or that reality that no longer serves you. You're breaking free out of that. That's no longer something that you identify with. You've leveled up in the game. It's like a video game. There's levels. And in those levels, you have to go through these different obstacle courses. And there's different, like, bigger monsters or bigger, whoever the antagonist is. You're going to face that in life. It just is what it is. Whether it's your bills, whether it's your job situations, whether it's relationships, whether it's people that you thought had your back, or sickness comes, or, you know, whatever the case may be, that's a part of life. And you not falling victim to that is what makes you stronger and wiser. And you face that. Five of Pentacles in reverse. Notice all these fives in reverse, that opposition energy in reverse. Spirit got you. Whether you're worried about your circumstances, people in your way, fake friends, you know, dramatic family members, co-workers like coming at you, coming for you, you know, money problems, job situation problems, whatever the case may be. Like, Spirit's like, I'm not saying that this ain't happening, but we don't want you to give into this too much. We don't want you to give this power, because if you look around you, you'll see you're supported. You see that when people come for you and try to like start some drama with you, or situations where, you know, you got hurt, didn't we have your back? Didn't we expose these people, or didn't we show them, you know, who's really boss here? Like, you've been secured in your spot. You don't got nothing to worry about. Haven't we shown you that we've taken care of you? Yeah, you might not have a job right now, but haven't we made sure your lights are on? Haven't we made sure that you're still eating? Have we made sure that you have a roof over your head, or whatever the case may be? Haven't we taken care of you? They want you to, your spiritual team wants you to remember this. Six of Wands. She tried to fly out in reverse, but I'm going to put her upright. Don't waver. If you, sorry. Tastes like candy, candy. Hey, somebody's playing some candy. Okay, anyway. It's so loud. Sorry. He bumping that music. He bumping that shit. I don't know what that is. I don't know if you want to call it mariachi. I don't know what it is. But anyway. Five of Wands, like I said, in reverse. Five of Wands in reverse is you not giving up on yourself. You have to continue to fight. You have to continue to fight. Six of Wands is your victory. This is you surpassing this challenge. And the victory doesn't necessarily have to just be that the problems go away or they're just solved, but how you handle them. You handle it in a manner of where you don't lose your shit, or you move in gratitude. And that's also a victory. That's also the victory too. Or that you don't fall into the drama of what other people got going on. You don't act like them. Yeah, everything is fine. It is fine. I feel like if you kind of just take a break, some of y'all, your spiritual team wants you to take a little bit of a break off of that phone, whether that's social media or talking to, you know, if you need to take a break from texting and calling people, or people calling and texting you, take your time. You might need that mental break right now, just to get away from the drama. It's a lot going on in the world too at the same time. Like, you can't turn on the TV, you can't turn on or look at your phone without something going on crazy, right? Whether it's world news, politics, whether it's, you know, wars, whether it's economy, whether it's entertainment shit, or this school got, you know, banged up, and this person lost their life at a grocery store or school or something. You can't turn on the news without the shit, right? Unplug if you need to. Sometimes it feels better to numb and like get engulfed with what's going on outside of you and what's going on with everybody else, but detach if you need to. Give yourself a break, because I've been needing to take social media breaks too. It's too much. And it's a portal too. Like, in my opinion, like, as soon as you log into that, you're tapping into everybody else's energy, what's going on with them and what they're posting, and what your eye gates. What are your eye gates looking at, seeing, and watching? What are you taking into your eye gates? That has a lot to do with your mental health as well, your emotional wellness. What are you taking in? Be mindful, okay? Your spiritual team is saying be mindful as well of your eye gates. What are you taking in? What are you consuming? Mentally consuming, physically, visually consuming. Victory comes from gratitude. I just feel like the Six of Wands is connected to this gratitude card. It is number 6 in this deck, so I feel like this is connecting with that. Nine of Wands. You cannot give up. Spirit's calling you to be brave. Like, I know it's tough. Like, they're saying, I know it's tough, baby. And this could be like an elder, like someone that you considered, someone you looked up to, older than you, saying this. Like, I know it's hard. I know it is. But you cannot give up on yourself. If you don't do anything else, take this one move, this one shot, or this push. Just do it. Don't give up on yourself. And maybe you have children that keeps you going, or your family, or those that you consider family or friends. That's what keeps you going or keeps you still pushing. Even if it's that, there's that one thing where it's like your divine team. Take that one push through this. You cannot give up on yourself. You're so close. 9s are completions, and they're numbers of mastery as well. You cannot give up on yourself. You can't. You cannot give up on yourself. King of Wands. This could be a grandfather, an uncle, a big brother, father. You're protected. They have a very strong aura, and I feel like this person could smell of whiskey, something like hot, like spicy foods, or colognes that smell kind of like with spice. They have a very strong fiery essence. They don't have to be a fire sign or was a fire sign person, but they have almost like a, let me let this truck pass. They have almost like this thunder god vibe to them, or fire god. I'm getting like Shango's or Zeus's or Thor, or there's power in their voice. So this could be the main one right now that's really like over you and watching you. They're pushing you, not like forcing push, but they're nudging you gently. Wow, the full card is face up. I'm trying to catch it. I keep shuffling past it. I just seen the full card. Just seen it. Now the Queen of Pentacles pop face up. You also have a divine feminine energy here. It could be a mother, a grandmother, an auntie, a big sister, a mentor. The Fool. Yes, because there's a new beginning. There's a new beginning. A new reality that you're stepping into. You could stand to drop your bags and say to yourself, I know Spirit got me. I don't even need to worry. The process would be so much more lighter, so much more peaceful, peace of mind, when you trust that your steps are ordered, that it's almost like you will walk into the right circumstances, situations, if you faint not, and if you just allow yourself to not stress so much. and say I can only, right, if I can't do nothing right now, then what am I stressing for? The provision, the insight, the steps will come to me. The idea, if I need to do something, if I need to move here, move there, do whatever, X, Y, and Z, it will come to me naturally. I don't have to push. I don't have to stress and worry right now. Why do that? I can't control anything right now. Sometimes that's the best medicine, even though it's like a little scary, especially if you want to like make sure that you got your hand in something and you're moving and you're making sure that this works out and this doesn't fall apart. Or but there is a point where you have to trust that your needs are taken care of, and they have been taken care of, and they will continue to be taken care of. Yes, do your due diligence, but there's a point at some time where you just, if you're too focused on the future, you're not present, and therefore you're not mindful of what's really going on. You can't. How could you if your focus is somewhere else or in the past, worried? Yeah, your circumstances here and right now could be one way, but spirit is saying like, yes, this is what's going on in the present moment, but you've got to trust here in the now that your future is taken care of. And it's not some magical thing that's just going to just take care of itself. And in some instances, it is magical like that, where you don't have to do shit and things just seem to just fall into place, fall into order in unexpected ways. But it's far more stressful when you're pressing and pushing and overanalyzing and, oh my God, what if this happens? Especially shit that hasn't even happened yet. Some things are a blessing when there's a close, an end, or when people show their true colors, their true face. Those are blessings in disguise. Would you rather spirit keep you in the dark about something that's not for you, or people that's not good for you, or keep you in a stagnant situation when there's something better? I would hope not. I would hope not. Okay. So, yeah, that is the reading. I want to read the meaning of those three angel numbers that we got to give us a little more insight. So I'm gonna look at the symbolism. So the eyes represent insight, perspective, and wisdom, of course. The triangle represents protection, action, and strength. The color schemes, you got some blue. Blue represents tranquility, security, and fear. You have some green here as well. Fertility, money, and guilt. Yellow, optimism, intellect, and irresponsibility. Orange, excitement, vitality, and laziness. The red represents passion, energy, and danger. Don't think too deep into that. Take whatever makes sense to your situation. And black, this black eye, elegance, enigma, and drama. The white eye, they don't have white in here. That's stupid, but they don't. So we'll skip that. But let's see the meaning of these cards. So yeah, some of those keywords might stand out to you. Let's see, 333. Okay, 333. It says, express yourself, darling. This is a hug of encouragement and a resounding yes from the universe to keep going, to live your life exactly as you want to. Trusting your intuition and being your best, most confident self takes creativity and real, tangible efforts. Good thing you're blessed with an incredible reserve of inner strength. Opportunities are attracted to ingenuity and courage. Okay, because you also have the bravery card with the angel number 717. In the upright, it says self-expression and creative potential, letting go of worry and anxiety, grabbing opportunities with both hands, peace and happiness ahead. In the reverse, fear holding you back from achieving amazing things, stuck at a crossroads, indecision, feeling unfulfilled in your relationships, a need to rest and recharge, most definitely, And the affirmation is, magic and miracles are coming my way. So you can repeat that as many times as you feel you need. Magic and miracles are coming my way. Magic and miracles are coming my way. All right, let's see. 717 says, have you been questioning whether you're heading in the right direction? If you're following your intuition, the universe's answer to you, or answer to that, is an empathetic yes. There's two cards saying yes to you. Okay, so you will never be sent something you don't have the capacity to handle. Those challenges, you never know until you get to the other side exactly what they are guiding you towards. Face down your fears with trust in your heart. In the upright, it says, message that you're on the right track, being guided towards an unseen opportunity or opportunities, in tune with your spiritual side, choosing trust over fear even when it's difficult. Reverse, running yourself in circles, refusal to deal with the obstacles in your path, staying in your comfort zone, lack of compassion for yourself and for others. The affirmation is, everywhere I go, I prosper. Everywhere I go, I prosper. Everywhere I go, I prosper. All right. 2713. Let's see. Okay. 2713 says, this is a time to truly focus on staying present and being mindful. Notice everything that's working out for you and find ways to change anything that is not working for you. It's up to you to create a sturdy foundation to build that dream life upon. Your natural talents will be extra helpful with this reflective practice. Upright meanings, it says taking stock of a current situation, expressing your truest self, preparing for a solid future, staying present. Reverse meaning is losing yourself in worry. Letting what ifs rule decision making, self-deprecating thoughts, giving up. That is not an option, y'all. That's not an option. Your affirmation is, I am deeply focused on forward progress. I am deeply focused on forward progress. I am deeply focused on forward progress. All right. So that was a collective message. If you guys want to screenshot these angel numbers, you can. I'm going to show them to you. 333 with support, 717 with bravery, and 2713 with mindfulness. Okay. All right. So I'm opening up the chat for a personal read. So if you guys would like a reading, it's $10 for 2 questions. Just make sure you leave your questions in the notes section so I know what you're asking me. Okay. I do have some people that already sent in questions, so let me check on that real quick. Let me see. Email. Okay. Monica, I see you, sis. Thank you. Okay, so Anonymous F, Trish, and Monica so far. Okay. So let's start here with Anonymous F. Put your timestamp so you can come back and watch this. Okay. So first question of yours was what to expect from this weekend. Any advice as you travel? It's already been interesting so far, and it's just the beginning of the week. And how does your goddaughter view you? Okay. All right. What to expect for travel? Anything you need to expect when it comes to travel? Let's see, Spirit. Ask for permission to tap into Anonymous F. You know who she is, Spirit. Her energy. Any advice she needs in regards to travel. Any insight. regards to travel. Whoa. Wow. The moon is the card that flew out. Okay. There could be some unexpected encounters or people that you meet, some interesting person that you meet. But I feel like you might be guided to do something kind for somebody that you meet or two people. Something that you might, yeah, there's something about like people that you're like meeting or connecting with. I don't know if this is travel for work, if this is travel to meet friends or family, or just like as you go out or you're just out and about. You don't have to go out to bars or anything like that or social events. It could just be you out and about. Your interactions with people are going to somehow kind of like, they're going to have, I don't want to say profound meanings, but how do I word this? They're not just by chance. The exchange leaves some type of mark on you and these people. And I see you doing something kind for two people. They could be together, they could be sitting together. Um, Somewhere you go, or two people that you're going to meet at the same time, you might be guided to gift them something or do something kind for them, or you might say something that they need to hear. It's like a gift, like you're giving them something. Spirit is saying, like, allow this trip to be a surprise. Let it be a mystery. Let it be like supernatural findings, divine happenings. Like, all I can say is the people that you're going to meet or come across, there's going to be some type of divine exchange going on with these people and you and yourself. And you're going to be guided to gift or do something kind or say something that is a gift to two people, if not at the same time. Best way I can describe this is like, real example though. So I was out with one of my girlfriends. We went out to dinner, and the spot that we went to, the bar, it was right by the beach. And we walked over to the beach, and it was two girls sitting outside, like they were just taking a walk, but they were just like sitting, taking a break or whatever. And we were both talking to them, and it was strange because one of the girls was a Taurus and the other girl was a Pisces, like my friend, like like a set of Taurus and Pisces friends together. And we thought that was interesting. And I was like telling them like the moon phase that we're currently in, like why is it significant, and like what you can do, like meditation wise, setting intentions, what you want to reflect on possibly. And they were like, wow, like we needed this. Like it was one of those type of situations. It was just so like serendipitous to meet those two women at that time. It was like right place, right time. So it could be something kind of similar to that, or you will just literally be guided to gift, like physically give something to someone, or do something kind for someone. I don't know. That's what I'm seeing. Okay. The second question was, how does your goddaughter see you? How does she view you? My hair be tickling me, and I be thinking it's like a bug or something. How does your goddaughter view you? Let's see, Spirit. Ask for permission to tap into her goddaughter. You want her to know. Okay. So the moon card flew out. I'm going to be honest. It's not telling me how she views you, but it is telling me things about her that you might want to be mindful of. She could be dealing with depression right now with the Nine of Swords. The Everything is Fine card is another derivation to the Ten of Swords in this deck. It's like a bonus card. It's like the same image as the Ten of Swords in this deck, but it's Everything is Fine. So it could be a reminder to you when it comes to her that everything is fine. But at the same time, I don't believe that she's that well right now mentally, especially with the moon as well. It could be like an awkward space that you're in, which is hinting like hence why maybe you're asking this question. what's the energy exchange between us, but I'm getting like a lot of the exchange could have something to do with her mental health. Not diagnosing anybody, so I'm not going to say this, but it does kind of feel like a depressive energy to me. It's a lot of dark energy. So her view towards you could be a little skewed or not clear, or you're not clear due to maybe her energy towards you. But I feel like if you were to go a little bit deeper or to talk to her, where maybe you already know that she's dealing with some type of depressive energy. I don't want to say she is depressed or she has a depressive disorder or anything like that. It feels like depression, if that makes sense. It's the best way I can put this. Yeah. She may not be in the mood to really communicate, or her communication right now is not clear, or she's cut off communication, or she's distant. But I feel like it's due to her state of being right now with herself. Okay. Yeah. All right. So Trish, you're up next, and then Monica. So sis, I'm sending much love to you, and if that is in fact what's going on with your goddaughter, I'm sending her peace, and I hope that she has the support and the love that she needs, and that she gets it as well. All right. Close this energy out, spirit, sending love, light, and peace to all parties involved. Restore their energy whole and full. Amen and Ashe. Okay. Trish, you are up next, sis. Your timestamp is 42 minutes exact on the dot. Okay, your first question is a message from your guide. I'm going to pull one of each, from the tarot to the oracle. Pull one of each. All right. Divine guides, divine ancestors, angels who lovingly guide and assist Trish on her divine purpose and path at this time. What is her message that you have for her at this time? What is this message? What is this message you have for Leslie? Or, sorry, not Leslie. Trish, although that is what you got on there, I know it's Trish. So I try to be mindful. Flow. Get an angel number. 444 with protection. Okay. I love the colors. So pretty. Peaceful. It's giving peace. All right. A message for Trish. Two of Pentacles. Okay. You're taking on too much right now. The High Priestess kind of gives me similar vibes to protection. Okay. You're divinely protected. Psychically, you need to protect your energy. You could be stressing out about something. It's like your circumstances. I know you asked about a job situation as well. So it could be like job searching, applying for jobs is a stressful process for you right now. Could also be things that you are, as far as networking or socializing, like something with that can also be affecting you. With the flow, though, they want you to be more fluid in your energy right now. The siren energy, she calls things to her. She calls in what she wants. Her voice is powerful. The vibration and the sound, not just what she's speaking, maybe the melody, the vibration is powerful. So your voice, you may be guided to say some affirmations right now. Speak over yourself, because the water energy also is, when you speak to water, it does, what you speak affects the vibration and the wellness of that water. Okay. So you are made up of water as well. A lot of your body is made up of water. So when you speak over yourself, those vibrations affect every cell in your being and also your subconscious mind. So I feel like your spiritual team wants you to utilize speaking beautiful things over yourself, but also to be in this energy of flow, that what I speak out of my mouth will come to me, whether that's good or bad. It is up to me how I utilize my tongue, but I have the power to call in what I need and what I want. Okay. Don't take on too much. Okay. choose an energy to settle in. You might be imbalanced right now, going back and forth with yourself on things, or you don't feel stable, you don't feel grounded. It's like something feels interconnected. It's like, why am I hearing Whitney Houston? I want to dance with somebody. Ooh. So I don't know if there's kind of this desire, because I'm hearing the part where she says something about chasing her blues away. Um, so when the night calls or falls, my lonely heart calls, or something like that. So I don't know if you feel lonely, or you just are not pleased with something right now, and there could be like this desire to distract yourself, or you can't seem to find peace with your situation or yourself. And Spirit is saying that it's not that they're saying that they're discounting that it may be a challenge for you, but it's not as hard as you think either to find and maintain a sense of peace or balance with where you're at right now within yourself. So the number four is also about stability, foundation, and home. So that could be a bulk of where your fears are, but that is where your protection lies as well, or where you are protected. Your stability, your home, family, like your comfort, like you're protected. Like there's nothing to fear or to worry about. Okay. All right. So that's what your guides want you to know. So I'm gonna ask the second question about your job situation here. You said, um, will I find a new job soon? Okay. Let's see. What is the energy surrounding this, Spirit? Line, please. Okay. So you have the Eight of Cups, the King of Wands, the Star, King of Swords with the Page of Wands. I feel like there's nothing blocking you from finding a new job. It could be just a matter of the timing as far as like when, because I do feel like there's some sort of movement from you that's needed for sure. Um, you might be called to leave something, or be willing to leave something behind, or let go of some emotional constraints here, something that's pulling on you, weighing you down. Could be the energy of unfulfillment here. It's like walking from that and saying, fuck it, I'm taking matters into my own hands, and I'm making some shit happen and making it move. That type of attitude is going to land you a new job, and landing you maybe in a better position than you've been in, or you saying, I know what I want, or this is the type of job that I want to be in, or this is the field, or this is the company, or this is what I'm starting to do. It's like boss moves I'm hearing with the King of Wands, King of Swords. Page of Wands is kind of a curiosity, an adventure, not really sure if you should take this path, or it could be whatever you're guided towards. It's different, it's new for you. But it's like, I'm getting out of this. Fuck this. I'm not doing this anymore. I want more, or I want something that is in alignment with what I really truly resonate with, or what fulfills me, what makes me happy. I'm not settling. Like this type of energy is going to land you a new job. Yes. Because you're going to be led to that thing at the divine right time. But it's like your movement, your goal also is involved in this. There's a lot of court cards here. Yeah, there's something that's here. Yeah, things will align, destiny, fate wise, but the circumstance is going to lead you out of this is saying no to this Eight of Cups. Like I'm moving away. These aren't fulfilling anymore. This isn't fulfilling. I'm not happy here. This is stagnation to me. or these could be feelings of hopelessness or whatever. I'm moving out of that and saying, fuck this. I'm moving towards what I want. I made up my mind and I'm going to make it happen. I may not know where this is leading, or I may not know, but I'm going to take the risk because I feel guided to. I feel this is the route. Yeah. Yeah. Don't limit yourself if this is like where you're placing, like if it's resumes, if it's searches, if it's maybe you already know what you want in mind, but there's some type of limitation in your mind. Spirit saying, let those limitations go. There is no limits. The universe, God, source, whatever is going to favor your boldness. That's what's going to land you a new job. So will you find a new job soon? Yes. Under those circumstances, I'll do play a significant role. And then the Page of Cups flip face upward. So this is about what really fulfills you. It's time to move toward that. Where you feel called to right now, that's the move. If you're feeling uncomfortable, you're feeling bored, you're feeling stagnant, over it, it's because that energy is done. It's outdated. You don't want to. And if you think about, oh, I'm just gonna have to get another job like this or this field, but that field you don't really resonate with it anymore, or these types of jobs or whatever it is, then that may be a sign that that's not the path for you anymore, and it's something else calling to you. Okay, that you're being guided to move towards. Use your imagination. Don't limit yourself. It's like if you think too hard, it's not going to be clear. But if you're just like, I do like dolphins. Maybe I should get a job at the aquarium or some shit. I don't know. That's stupid. But I mean, maybe not. Who knows? But it's like something that you enjoy. Like, what would I enjoy doing? I like kids. Maybe I should maybe start my own nursing practice or like daycare after school thing for kids or something. Like it will come to you, or maybe you already know what it is. I like dolphins. That's why I said that. But I would never work at an aquarium. I don't think. No, thank you. All right. So that's what I'm getting for you, sis. I hope that was helpful. And I send you much love and blessings on your path, onto the new job. Don't limit. Don't stress yourself out, sis. Like if the desire is there in your heart, it's feasible. So believe that. Nancy, you're welcome, sis. I just seen Nancy from the machine. Hey, sis. All right, so Monica, you're up next, and then Nancy. Anybody else that's interested? The list is still open. We just getting started with the porte. Okay, Monica, your time step is 53:15. Okay, Monica, let's see what you got going on. Sis. Um. Any messages from your divine partner and any messages from your guide. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's see. I know it's been a minute. I've been well, sis. I appreciate it. Thank you. I hope you've been good too. Okay. Let's tap in. And thank you for the donation, the extra donation, sis. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. All right, Monica, let's tap in. Let's clear all previous energies. I send love, light, and peace to Trish. Close it out in love, light, and peace. All right, so Monica, ask for permission to tap into the Hangman, try to flip face upward. Wow, the Emperor. So this is your divine partner. So I feel like they already have a message. The Fool. Wow. You got a lot of majors that's already trying to pop out, because you had the Hangman. I put it back, but you got the Emperor and the Fool. So yeah, this is your person. King of Swords, 8 of Wands. Let's tap in. Their message to you is Your person they want you to know that they're the type of person that doesn't hold back. They hold no punches. They are straight and direct. They will tell you if you have a question, they will give it to you straight and honest. I feel like your person wants you to loosen up and be more open, um, maybe to the idea of them, or there's something specific that you don't trust around the topic of your divine counterpart or the person, the one. It's like even if you don't know them or you do know them, it's like there's some type of restriction around the receiving of the energy, not so much the physical person, but the essence or the idea of them or the idea of your connection existing or being a thing. And that's where they're communicating very strongly that they want you to be more open and receptive. Maybe music, like a certain type of music or genre, or maybe specific songs will open your hearts. So, like certain love songs that lack the dramas and the heartache, but more so the I love you songs, the I appreciate you songs, and you're the best woman or the best man in the world type of songs. Like those, like that old school music that used to talk about love for real. Like maybe that will help you also too, like vibrationally, like be more receptive because she's listening to music and she's like she's in that zone, that state, just free, light. Your person is also wanting you to know that there's someone that is most likely very traditionally masculine, and they like to be the one to court and to be the chaser, not like in a creepy way, but you know what I mean. Like they want to be the person that calls most of the shots. Maybe not it like I know that kind of sounds kind of cringy, but not like a controlling, manipulative Ike Turner type of way, but somebody that you don't have to worry. You don't have to push this person to do anything or to show up for you or to support you, to protect you, um, to listen, to it's like if in the past you found yourself chasing or trying to convince or picked up a lot of the work and the slack in the relationship, this person is used to being very orderly, someone that likes to make sure that things are in harmony and in balance. They know how to take care of things. They are responsible. They are someone that thinks wisely, in their choices and decisions. Not to say that they're a perfect person. This could also be a shadow side as well, where you might feel like this person is too, predictable, or maybe someone that might need to loosen up themselves, while they're telling you to loosen up a little bit and be open to them, they might need to loosen up a little bit as well. They might be person that's very straight. This is what it is, very black and white. There is no in between. This person is very fair though. I feel like this person, like if you're wrong, you're wrong. If you're right, you're right. I don't care if I like you or I don't like you. If I feel like, what you did, like I could hate you. I might not be able to stand you. Like my coworkers, let's say this person might not like a coworker, but if this person has good business ideas, they're gonna rock with it. They vibe with it. They're gonna respect it. Just because you're my mother and you're doing some fuck shit, that doesn't mean I'm gonna support it just because you're my mother. This person's very fair. Okay. So that's what I'm getting as far as like the message to you and a little bit of what it seems like spirit wants you to know about them as well. But yeah, trust your intuition. I feel you might have questions around something with your divine partnership, what that is, or the divine person. It's something maybe that you will stumble across that might give you an answer. It could be online. Like I'm not getting like twin flames and soulmates and Googling shit like that. It could be um I don't know. It could be something that you are experiencing, something you might be led to heal, or it could be a song or something that is going to speak to you. I don't know what that is. All right. Okay. So let's move on to What does your spiritual team want you to know at this time? I believe was a message. What message from your guides at this time? Like Trish, I'm going to pull one from the tarot, one from the New Orleans Oracle, and one from the Angel Number Oracle. And pull one of each to get a whole like message. Let's get an angel number first. Okay, divine team of Monica's. What do you want her to know? Divine team of Monica's. Ooh, that flipped right out of my hand. 272 with confidence. I need to get my nails filled, y'all. Don't judge me, child. They looking crazy. They looking crazy. Okay. Thank you, Spirit, for divine guidance, divine wisdom, truth, and clarity. What does Monica need to know this time? What is the guidance that you have for her? What is her guidance? Flow. Wow. Why is we like everybody getting this card tonight? It's a beautiful card, don't get me wrong. It's funny. I want to show you this real quick. You have let loose. Wasn't your divine partner just talking about that? And then at the bottom of the angel number, you have release with 999. 999, whatever. Okay. All right. Dang, it's hard to pick this shit up. 6 of Swords in reverse. Or why I say 6 of Swords in reverse? The Queen of Swords in reverse. Goodness. The Lovers is at the bottom of the deck, and the 6 of Pentacles is at the top of the deck. Goodness. So 6s could be significant as well when it comes to balance and harmony. Definitely partnerships and connections, not just romantic ones. But I feel like Spirit wants you to continue, because I don't feel like you're not doing this. I feel like it's just a reminder and a motivation and encouragement to continue to let go of some sort of constraints due to fear or past hurts, maybe. Okay. Your next phase really depends upon you being in flow. And being in flow means maybe not moving so much in fear and worry about what's to come, or did I do this right? Did I do this wrong? It could be phases of the past. Like to wash yourself of all of that and just be in that energy that, who did I say this to? I think it was Trish's reading where I was saying like the siren energy, the power in the siren's voice, which is why they call it a siren, right? Sirens are loud, we hear it. It's almost an alert to pay attention to something, or I'm coming through, move out my way, emergency, or is it come to me? So your voice is powerful more than you know. And it's like, utilize that voice, whether it's you speaking for yourself more, like speaking up for yourself, or speaking life over yourself. Not speaking closed doors into your life, but speaking about opening doors in your life, or calling a flow to happen in your life, because you have the power to do that. As a Queen of Swords, like, utilize that voice. I'm turning her upright, actually. Then with confidence. So 272. So if you add that up, it should give you, I guess, 11, which technically, well, yeah, it should single. This number should equal as a single number a 2. So definitely, this is about partnering, partnerships. Have confidence, maybe when it comes to a partnership or partnering with divine source, with spirit. Be confident in this. Be confident in your voice. Be confident in your ability to attract and to call in what you need and some things that you want. Not everything we want is good, but we have the power to call in whatever we want. But is it of our highest good? But I would say we have the power to call in what you need, most definitely, and what you want, period. Utilizing your voice. Shifting your perspective is very powerful as well when it comes to maybe partnering up or connections. Doesn't have to just be romantic ones, like I said. But that's what I'm hearing for you, for your guides to you. Okay. Yeah. All right. All right, that was your reading. I hope that made sense. I hope that resonates with you, Monica. I'm sending much love. As always, you take care of yourself. Be blessed. All right, Divine Spirit, we send Monica's energy back whole and full to her with love, light, and truth and peace. Amen. Ashe. All right. You're welcome. My pleasure, sis. All right. Ouch. My leg. All right. Nancy. And let me see. I saw Simone. Yeah. Let me add Simone here. All right. So, Nancy, let's get your timestamp and let's read your question. So, what does a life of alignment look like for you? Okay. And how, in what way can you improve your life right now? All right. So, any messages from your guides would be appreciated. All right. Cool beans. I like your questions, by the way. Those are good questions to ask yourself. I like that. All right, so let's tap in. Spirit asks for permission to tap into Nancy's energy. What is a life of alignment look like? Three of Wands, try to fly to the deck. What does a life of alignment look like specifically for Nancy, Spirit? What does a life of alignment look like? Okay. Seven of Swords in reverse. The life of alignment. Dang, your cards is like Four of Pentacles. Okay. Just bear with me. I'm going to explain. Look at this shit. Seven of Wands. Look at all these cards. Fool, the Ace of Pentacles. Let's just do it. Let's do it. Bottom of the deck, Nine of Pentacles. Top of the deck, Six of Swords. All right. Life of alignment looks like for you a life where you may not be hiding or running from things anymore. It could be an energy where you finally maybe invest or bank on yourself in some kind of way, where maybe you take a divine calculated risk. You continue to stand for like the life that you want for yourself or how you see that life. Because the World card, wow, I just noticed this. The way that I lay these out, I just noticed the Fool is at the top, the World is at the bottom, the beginning and the end. Interesting. That the beginning for you, it does look like I said, you not holding yourself back or being able to face the adversaries or the adversities, maybe even your own doubts, insecurities, and finally deciding to invest and bank in yourself in some kind of way and say, you know what, I might be scared, I might be afraid to do this or to do that or to move in this direction or that direction, but I'm going to say yes to this for myself. I have to do this for myself. And this is the thing that opens the doors to new energies, new opportunities. A new you enters into new territories, new opportunities, new energies, new spaces by standing your ground. Like, I owe this to myself. I have to do this for myself. If nothing else, I have to do this. I have to. This is what leads to this power move, this victory. Your courageousness. It kind of feels like the collective read, maybe. I don't know if you watched that part, but it feels like this is kind of similar energy to that. That Page of Wands to me speaks of boldness and courageousness, but with curiosity because it's a new territory, new energy. It's not something maybe that you're used to, or you're curious about what's on the other side. And the alignment, it's a victory because it's like, I did this through banking on myself, not allowing the blockages to hold me back, or the fears, the insecurities, whatever the adversities were, to keep me from banking on myself and just taking a risk and seeing where this is going to take me, or this, like this specific thing that I'm investing in, where is this going to take me, or this path to it, or the journey to it going to take me. This could be stability as well in the financial area, because you started off with the Four of Pentacles. You have the Ace here, which it seems like a promise of something lucrative or something substantial for you that can grow. So this could be a financial wellness and abundance, being financially secure, not worrying about your money, having your own. I don't know if your goal is to have a garden or a land or something of your own, growing your own fruits and vegetables, but it's like you move on this. It could even be travel to moving, or just being open to moving to new environments, new experiences, or all of the above, really. Okay, that's what I'm seeing for you. All right. Yeah, it could be like leaving city life or something that you've known. You see these cities in the background of these two cards, leaving that comfortability and maybe for something that's more like home. Like if you, I'm just going to use that as a metaphor. Like, let's say you lived in the city life, but then moving into more of nature setting, more something that feels at home and warm, and where you can grow your own things, where it's quiet, it's peaceful. Like, I don't know. That could be a metaphor for like a state of being rather than it is about a physical place, or it could be both. Okay. All right. So your second question, I gotta go back. Let me see. Hi sis. I didn't even see you. No, you're not too late, sis. 𝗟cie𝘃𝗲. I don't know if you're still on here, sis, but no, you're not too late. How can you improve your life right now? Okay, that was your second question. Okay. Hold on, let me just type real quick. Okay. How can Nancy, I gotta adjust this leg. Okay, how can Nancy improve her life? These cards is flipping face upward. Hold on. How can Nancy improve her life right now? The Moon, the Temperance, and the Death card. Wow. All major arcanas. Okay. All majors. How can you improve your life right now? So the Spirit wants you to be honest with yourself, face some sort of fear of yours, something maybe that has been daunting on you for a minute, and to trust yourself, even if you feel like you don't have all the answers. It's like, well, this is how I feel. This is what I want. This is, you know, I don't know how this is going to work, or I don't see that far into my future, like what it is. But right now, this is what makes sense to me. This is what I need right now. This is what I want. Um, I feel like that's more powerful than not. There's something about a path to, maybe a path to joy, because there's like a pathway here, like kind of leads to this moon, or this like kind of shadow space here, this tunnel, this cave, and then this path leads to the sunlight, and the dawn is in the back of the darkness, a shadow. So like dealing with something like a shadow, or dealing with something within yourself, like confronting something that has been like, again, like I said, something that's been daunting on you, like you going into this cave, into this tunnel, into this unknown, this uncertainty, actually leads you to the light, the new dawn, even if it seems like a dead end situation energy, or it feels kind of dark. It feels like maybe something is not going to work out, or it's like an uncomfortable thing, because this is a card of transformation, could be a card of transition from ending one thing and birth of another. Okay. Something that is an inevitable change, or something that already was set to end. Everything has its season, right? But that doesn't mean that everything is at an end, or there cannot be new beginnings elsewhere or in something more expansive for you. So your angelic team is working behind the scenes into kind of creating or putting you in this energy or this vibration. It's like through healing to receive maybe this new energy, this new dawn, this new space. Okay. But it also starts within the self. It's like creating space for this. Like the past self is no more. Like that part of yourself that you used to identify with, maybe you don't anymore. You can't keep up the facade anymore. Or it could be spaces and environments that you just, how you see how they're wearing the mask. You just don't resonate with it. That's just not you. You don't fit in that space, or you've outgrown it. You have expanded past certain things, or the way that maybe the things that you wanted in the past, or maybe what you thought was how you wanted your life to be. It could have been due to circumstances of your past. It could be due to age. It could have been due to belief systems, whether those were good or bad, or it's just seasons. These things change over time. You change over time. So the things that you want or how you see your life is going to mold differently. And I feel like that's what this is about. So how to improve your life, it does start with, I feel like, you confronting that part of yourself that no longer identifies with where you are, admitting that you may not be satisfied with something. It's a shadow energy here that's coming up, but the shadow doesn't necessarily mean that it's something bad, but it could be an elephant in the room, could be something that spirit is shedding light upon enough for you to recognize, like, okay, this is a dark place, or this is something that maybe I wasn't fully aware, but spirit is shedding light. It's like at night, the moon is that light in the darkness, literally. So there's enough enlightenment to see in the dark space that you're in what you need to see, and to confront it and face it. Because, like I said, you do have angelic help. They're assisting you through the process of transformation, transition. Okay. Healing in the midst, like this is the center of it. Okay. I hope that makes sense. Let me know. Ooh, Ace of Wands. And the chariots try to fly out. Yeah. Now, you don't have to be stagnant anymore. Like, Spirit's calling you to be bold here, to, like, you're not stuck. It might require you to do something that puts you outside of your comfort zone, where you feel like, oh no, that's doing too much, or that's like a pipe dream, or that's far-fetched. I don't know if I should do this, or if that's something that's going to come to pass for me. But no, Spirit is encouraging that boldness. Okay. So that's what I'm seeing for you, sis. I hope that resonated with you, Nancy. And yeah, so I'm going to leave it at that. All right. Okay, so let's close this out. Spirit, thank you for your divine truth, wisdom. Send Nancy love, light, and peace. Her energy whole and restored back to her. We close it out with love, amen, and ashe. Thank you. You're welcome, sis. My pleasure. Hey Simone. How are you? Happy Friday. Okay, so your questions are: how do my guys currently feel about the guy I'm talking to? What should I look out for in my love life and career over the next month? Two. Okay. All right, Simone. Let me get your timestamp. Where is it at? It's been an interesting week. I ain't gonna lie. It's been interesting. Hey, sis. Hey, Mina. How are you? Happy Friday. All right, so 1 hour, 20 minutes, and 8 seconds. All right, Simone. All right, so your first question was, how do your guys currently feel about the guy you're talking to? All right. Spirit asks for divine wisdom, divine truth. Simone's divine guide, the divine team. How do they view this guy? The Tower card tried to flip face up. How do they feel about this guy that she is talking to? What is your view on this man in question that Simone? Whoa. The Magician and the Devil card. Hold on. Gotcha. There you are. Okay. Mr. Devil. Mr. Devil, you. The Sun. The Nine of Wands and the Four of Wands. You could be fearing the thing that you've actually manifested, maybe. Like you fear this. Yeah. I feel like a little bit of hesitation. So they view this person as someone that you do desire. Like you desire this person not just romantically or physically. Sure, that's fine, sis. Yeah, that's fine. The list, you're the only person so far left, so it's okay. Yeah, but this, they could view this as like, yeah, like this person is like your wish fulfillment. They see that this person does kind of bring back some type of life back into you. They make you happy, but you're guarded. But I don't feel like they view this person in the instance that you should be guarded. I'm going to clarify this Devil. 9 of Pentacles. They do want you to be sensible and protect what you've built or cultivated within yourself outside of this person or outside of love. Like it could be like healthier boundaries, better self-esteem, or your take and view on love is, you're more mindful, more discerning, whatever, right? They want you to hold these valuable things close so you don't ever compromise that, not even for this person, because they do view this person as a wish fulfillment for you. Like this person is someone that maybe has a lot of qualities of what you've been wanting in a partner. Like you kind of manifested this person, I feel like, with the Magician and the Sun. With the Nine of Wands and the Four of Wands, you are afraid to fully, like, truly allow this person in and be, or to show up and court you. Okay, could be a relationship. Like, should I exclusively date them? Or if we are exclusively dating, is this the right thing? Am I making a mistake? And I don't feel like you are. Like, yeah, see, they view you as, it's not even telling me how they view this person, because I feel like how they view them is how you're viewing the situation. Like they view this person as your wish fulfillment, someone that has been making you happy, maybe makes you feel more alive than you've been in a while, having a good time, having fun, but you fear this. You fear the investment. And I feel like they're not opposed to this connection. They're just saying, remember what you've cultivated, remember what you stand on. Don't compromise that. Okay? Don't compromise it. They don't want you to come from a hurt place with this connection. Make sure that you feel this is worth your energy and your time, and that this is built on something sturdy. Okay. Let's see, what does your love life and career life look like within the next month? Let's see. Spirit, what does love life and career look like? Three of Cups, the Tower, and the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, I'm gonna start with career because I feel like the Seven of Pentacles is that. It could be like this Tower card talks about going through some type of unexpected change, or you've been waiting for something to pop off for a minute with maybe your job or your career. It's like you've been waiting. When is this going to come to pass? And it's like, it could come in a form, a change or shift, or something happens that is unexpected. Okay, it doesn't have to be anything negative. I want to clarify this Tower. Actually, let me clarify all three. Three of Cups, Tower, Seven of Pentacles. Divine Source, Divine Spirit, the guides, Simone's Divine Guide, love life and career in the next month. Four of Wands, the Hangman, Ten of Cups. Yeah, it's like something you've been waiting to come to pass. It could happen unexpectedly. It's like Spirit wants you to shift out of maybe like a perception of how things are going to happen. Like you might have a set, like, if only this would just happen, if only this would kick off, or this or that would change the game for me, then I would be satisfied. I would, I don't have to wait for this, or why do I have to wait so long? Like if only this would just happen, then something could get going. Or fearing the worst case scenario, like Spirit wants you to shift out of that, and maybe like this is a practice of patience here with the Hangman, practicing your patience and seeing it for what it is instead of what you fear it to be, or one way that you want it to be. Kind of being open and flexible, because you will get what you want, maybe a better vision than what you originally planned for yourself when it comes to your career, your finances. Like you're waiting for something specific to happen or take place, or if only this could happen, then this would be better for me. Or it's something like Spirit's like, don't settle just only in that alone, or that it has to be that specific vision or picture. Just know that the end goal is what you want, or what you're asking for. Let's say it's a raise. Yeah, you'll get the raise, but maybe the way that you're thinking that it's supposed to happen, or the time frame of it may not happen that way, but know that the end goal result is going to happen. Does that make sense? As far as love goes, it seems like a light time in your life. And I feel like they're speaking of your friendships and connections also being a highlight for you as well, in the coming months. Like how you relate to your girlfriends as well could be some type of reconnections, or kind of establishing bonds and connecting with people differently than your past or your previous, or with different set of eyes, or with a bit more of an open heart or optimism. Okay. Four Wands, I feel like this is the romantic part of love, where you and this person, I feel like you guys will continue to build on your connection. I feel like it's still kind of like in this honeymoon phase, maybe, or in this state where things are still sweet, and not saying that it will phase out. I feel like you're still building. That's the second time I've heard this song, Passing by a Car. That's weird as fuck. Yeah, so I feel like you don't have anything to worry about in your love life. I feel like things will kind of be kind of similar to where things are now, as far as you guys building your connection, that foundation, that stability, maybe still doing fun things together, still going out, still, doing the courting, the getting to know, the sweet things. Like that's still here. I still see that. Maybe you'll get more settled into being in a relationship with this person you're talking to. Okay. All right. I know you sent in a second set, so let me just make sure nobody else sent anything in before. Otherwise, we could keep it going. Oh, sis, I know. The job stuff, like, trust me, like, there's a lot of people going through that right now. It's crazy. Okay, so no one sent anything else. So if you want to go ahead and ask, that is fine, sis. So I'll wait on your second set of questions so we don't have to give you a whole new timestamp. We can just keep going here. It's ghetto. Ooh, speaking of ghetto, like not the fireworks. I've been thinking those are gunshots sometimes, but it's fireworks. They're crazy out here. They be popping fireworks at the randomest times. Like y'all are just stupid. It's nothing special going on, but we gonna pop these fireworks though. We gonna pop these fireworks. Freaking crazy. Oh Lord. I don't know, like I don't know. I think the the job, I don't know, because it seems like after the pandemic, like people were really desperate to hire people only because I guess like people couldn't work in buildings and things like that, so they had a lot of home from work. And then when they everything started to open back up again and go back to kind of semi-normal, there was like less and less people that wanted to work in the physical spaces. You know what I mean? So you would think people are desperate for hire because back like maybe a year or two ago, they had for hire signs everywhere and they were like desperate for people. And now, fast forward, it's like it's hard, you know, or so it seems, it's been hard for people to find jobs, which is crazy. So, all right. So, your other questions were what are some feelings, or what are his feelings about me slash our connection? Would a relationship or family life with him be fulfilling or positive? Is it someone you're thinking about settling down with? Ooh, okay. Okay, Phil. Oh, all right now. I see why you like kind of scared. Like I want to make sure for sure, I'm making the right decision. Oh my goodness. Companies are putting out fake job postings. Oh, dang. I do think so. I can agree with that. Like selling your information so that companies, I know what you mean. Yeah, I think that's, yeah. I do think that that could be a definite possibility for sure. Okay. So let's see. What is this person's current feelings? And first of all, ask for permission to tap into her person of interest, current feelings about her and their connection. Her guy. Her guy. Six of Swords. What's his current? And what is his current feelings about Simone and their connection? What's his current feelings? But you want her to know, to give her permission to know, to see. I don't know what they're doing, child, but they need to stop. The moon, the empress, the tower, the seven of pentacles, the 10 of pentacles at the bottom of the deck. I do have my love me not cards, but dang it, I didn't think about love. Like the love reads, I wasn't thinking about that at all. I haven't really been in the mood to do love reads unless it's like, clients or paid reads that people need and want, but like for you to just freely, like, I just haven't been feeling it to tap into the collective in that way, but we'll see. So, Six of Swords, the Moon, the Empress, the Tower, and the Seven of Pentacles. I feel like this person wants things to move smoothly. Like they have this desire to maybe ease your mind, because I feel like the Six of Swords does give this air of like protection and let me move you into safety. Let me move you out of chaos, and into this safe space and calmer waters, as they usually define this card to be the calm, moving into calmer waters card. I definitely feel like this person wants, to be that calmer water, or that person that puts you in a safe haven, that your future with them, they want you to feel secure and calm and peace or serene. So their feelings towards you is that, in this connection, is that they want to be that safe haven and move you into a peaceful state, because if they know anything about your future, or they know, or your past, your history and what you've been through, this is most likely where this is stemming from too at the same time, or they can just sense the energy. The moon card, they do feel like there's still things that you don't trust with the moons. Like, these two women are wearing these masks, and there's this weird swamp creature bitch down here. It's like this fear of, can I really trust this person? Do I really know this person enough? And I feel this person also kind of feels like you kind of hold back from them as well. Like, there's still something that you're not fully allowing them in to see, or just allowing them in at all to some extent. With the Empress card, this person does view you as wifey material. This person does view you as a divine feminine, like a real woman. They do see you as a beautiful person inside and out. This person sees you as someone that is worth and um, valued high, more than maybe what you see, or just they like, maybe not even so much that you don't see it. It's more just, I wish she could see, like, this, I'm giving to her. I want to give to her. I see, like, who she is, what she's about. I want to extend and give. They don't see you as a damsel in distress. They don't see you as someone that's lacking or desperate or insecure. They see you as someone that is secure in her own skin and her own being, or comfortable enough with who she is that she's not compromising or feels the need to perform to receive. Like, you're good. The Empress is the Empress. Like, she's regal beyond the queen, but they also feel like you have this regal energy, but you also have this princess like energy, where they feel you are loved by others, that you are adored, you are maybe someone that has been taken care of in life, and not like you're completely spoiled and rich or anything like that, but just someone that has been loved and supported and taken care of, maybe by family or friends or people that really care about you. um this person wants to add to this with the Tower and the Seven of Pentacles. It's like they they feel like you're waiting for something disastrous to happen between the two of you, like something that could potentially just fall apart, or waiting for that shoe to drop, or something to happen. Like, you're just waiting on it. Like, I'm just waiting. Because if you look at it in my angle, this is how it felt. Like, she's looking at this tower like, we gonna see. Because this shit might fall to pieces. So they know, but you still have some trust issues here. You don't really fully trust what you're feeling, or maybe what you're seeing. It's almost like there's got to be something hidden. There's got to be more. It's got to be a boogeyman. Got to be a swamp monster bitch somewhere lurking in the lagoon. But all right, let's see. What would he said? Let me see. What would a relationship or family life, or would a relationship or family life be fulfilling with this person? Let's see. Divine Spirit, those that can see into the future, the energies, connection, what's of the highest will for both parties. Would this be a happy, fulfilling relationship or family life with this person? I know good and well that ain't no ice cream truck at this time of night. It better be, what's his name? Does your chain hang low? Da, 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 da. That better be what it is, 'cause I know that ain't no ice cream truck playing this time of night. It is. It's a fucking ice cream truck. They're tripping. Yeah, the ghetto. All right, so the Temperance, Seven of Cups, the Hermit, the Nine of Cups, and the King of Pentacles. I feel like it would be. Um, I feel like over time, like I don't know if there's this illusion that you're going to fall bored. And I feel like it's because you've been maybe used to being single. Like, even if you've been talking to guys, maybe dating or something, it just doesn't feel like you fully had to give so much of your time as like you would in a relationship, a committed one, like a boyfriend and girlfriend. Like, it seems kind of like you've gone through seasons maybe of more singleness than you have of actually being settled with a partner or something, or it's been a long time since you've actually had a real relationship. So I feel like that fear of being bored comes from this. But with the King of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups, I do feel like you will be happy. And with the Temperance, I feel like you would be happy. Like peace and calm. Um, it's something peaceful, or maybe this might feel a little bit predictable at times, but predictable in a sense of it's safe and it's secure. It's not a lot of ups and downs and dramas and back and forth. It doesn't give that. With the Seven of Cups, I feel like you can easily find different things that could be fulfilling about this connection. There could be times where there is strife. There could be times where maybe you still deal with a little bit of fear around this connection, but for the most part, I feel stability wise, I feel like you'll be happy and fulfilled. When it comes to love and romance, I feel like you'll definitely be fulfilled. Maybe something about holidays and vacations, or something with holidays specifically. I feel like that's something you would find fulfilling and happy. There is like those turbulent times, maybe at times where you guys have your moments where you guys might disagree on things, or unexpected things take place in your connection, life circumstances, and maybe even bits of fear here, fear of being deceived, fear of being lied to, fear of something sneaky going on. Those are the only things that might get in the way, but it outweighs, the good things outweigh the negative. So I'm looking at all of these things that are in these cups. So the only things that I could say that might be quote unquote negative things would be this tornado, this strong hand, and the snake. All four of these other cups, though, seem to have something good in them, right? So the good will outweigh the bad. And I don't feel like the bad is something detrimental and something negative. Like, oh, well, as long as I'm getting taken care of, as long as, this person's paying my bills, I'm good. Or as long as they come home to me, even though they cheat. It's not that type of energy. It's not. Okay. All right. So yeah, I feel like you would, especially with the Nine of Cups, like that's fulfillment. You yourself definitely, I feel like, will be fulfilled in this relationship. I feel like you'll be dealing with somebody that is a stable, reliable partner for you too, as well. King of Pentacles makes a good husband. King of Cups, King of Pentacles, I feel like makes good husbands and partners. So, in their healthy state. Winter. Can I have some more water? Thank you, ma'am. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing, sis. That is what I'm seeing. Yeah, it's 8:44 and at night, PM, and this ice cream truck is really out here singing, tuning, literally just out here just ding 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 ding. Like, it would be really nice if I could. With them ice cream, I used to love the Flintstone ice cream. That was probably like my favorite popsicle from the ice cream truck, at least, was the Tweety Bird too. I used to love the Tweety Bird. It's so good. Mm. Nostalgic. You're welcome. Very welcome, sis. It's still out here playing. I should go run down there real quick and be like, hey, I don't know if you guys know about this, if you guys ever had Mexican candy before, but Lucas and pickles, like Lucas, that seasoning on top of some pickles. My goodness. Thank you, thank you. My goodness. The bomb. Lucas is the bomb. All right. If anybody's on here still, the list is open. Simone was the last name that I had so far. So if y'all still interested, the list is open. If not, we're going to shut it down. Does your chain hang low? Does your chain hang low? Does your chain hang low, child? Let me see. Winter, do you hear the ice cream truck? Do you hear the ice cream truck? It's just going on. It's so weird. Like, why is the ice cream truck? All right, I think that's it for the read. Hey, how are you? Beautiful with 2 L's. That's what it's three. It's 3 L's. I don't know if you even know where that's from. That movie is like a classic. Not really a good movie, but it's just a classic because it was like one of those early 2000s cheesy like dance movies, and it had like B2K in it and Megan Good, and it was a hot mess. But you got served, yeah. Not You Got Served. I think I went to the movie theater and watched that 3 different times. Like, yeah, I'm pretty sure I went to see that movie 3 times when it was in the theaters. Then, of course, when it came out on DVD, it was like I had to have it. I had to have everything with B2K on it. It was a given. Okay, so I think that's all. The list is open, but if not, like I said, y'all, I think, that was all for it. And I'm going to just close the live, put the timestamps up. So if you missed the collective read, you can come back and watch it. If you got a question for yourself, I'm going to leave it up and put a timestamp with your name so you can come back and watch it as well. But yeah. Does your chain hang low? Now I'm going to have that stuck in my head. Okay. I don't think it lets me update my live. It did the other night. Oh no, it does. It does. Okay. Cool beans. I'll probably do a love read. Let's see, maybe tomorrow. I don't know what we're doing tomorrow. If we're going anywhere tomorrow. But I think I might, because I just haven't been feeling it with the love reads lately. Like, unless it's like paid readings and people want to know, like, I got you, but just like collective wise, I just haven't been feeling it. But no, but I'll probably do one tomorrow. Why not? Why not? Shit. All right, so the reading starts. I'm gonna just close this out, y'all. I ain't gonna keep y'all. I'm not gonna hold you on here. Cause that's rude. I'm just sitting on here. I'm not talking about nothing collective. But yeah, if you guys want a love message, I got y'all. I'll probably do something tomorrow. Like maybe I'll pick a card. It's been a minute. You know what? You know I used to love doing those musical message pick a cards, but I just haven't had the motivation because the engagement on here is pretty sucky. Not gonna lie. So it doesn't really make me feel good to come on here sometimes. I'm just like, ain't nobody watching the shit, no engagement. Guess it's a little ashy. Or people just ain't fucking with my readings like that anymore. I don't know, but it's been kind of ashy on here, to be honest. Like hardly no engagement. I try to keep up and make it fun when I, come on, but it doesn't seem like really interesting to anybody anymore. So I just be like, I don't feel like I just don't have the energy. You know what I mean? So you guys feel like it's worth the investment, you'll pay for it. You know what I mean? And if you've been subscribing um, for a long time, I appreciate the support, stuff like that. New subscribers, I don't really care too much for that, only if it's people that genuinely want messages that's going to help them, not just coming on here for entertainment or to soothe them into limerence and shit. Like, I don't have the space to keep up with audiences like that, just coming on here to tell people what they want to hear and shit. I don't have the energy, and that is not something that I'm into. So, yeah, so new subscribers and people like on here kissing my ass and stuff because I'm telling them what they want to hear. Like, I'm not about that life. I'm not into it. I'm not into all of that. So, yeah. So, with that being said, y'all, I just updated the description box. So, your readings, if you want to come back and watch your reading, if you purchase one tonight, will be in the description, as well as a timestamp for when we started the live or the reading, when the collective reading started. So you guys can come back and watch it. Okay. All right, babies, baby love. I might, you know what? Hey, Bianca, girl, you caught me. I was about to click on off of here, sis. You caught me. Yes, I'll do it for you, sis. Yes, I'll do it for you. And if anybody else is interested while I'm reading Bianca, come on through. If not, like I said, I'm about to put my cards up. I was just about to log off, sis. You caught me on. You just got me. I'll charge my phone. Okay. All right. No problem, sis. I'll wait for you. I was just about to log off, y'all. About to take my old ass on to bed. You guys caught me at the right time. If I sing that Chain Low song again, somebody put a water gun emoji in the chat. Tell me to stop. Help me. I need help. Okay, the ice cream truck had me reminiscing about that old song. Does your chain hang low? I don't know the rest of the song. That's the only part I know. Is asking the question, does your chain hang low? Pretty ghetto. All right, so I'm gonna wait for Bianca. And after that, and take my ass to bed. I think. I don't know. Wow. Oh, wow. I did not know that. I'm looking at stuff on here, on this page. Okay. I'm just waiting for Bianca. I know it's just like, what is this bitch doing? Let's just take it as we're taking a 5-minute break. We're taking a break. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. I have this one deck I got. I have 2 new decks from this week. Look at my ass. Look. It's a problem. But I have another deck that I might use. Well, actually, I already used it. Okay, sis, let me check. I used it in the prediction read I did earlier this week. Thank you, Bianca. Okay. Will your career and mechanical engineering be successful? And is there any forward movement with blank? Okay. All right, let's get it. All right, sis, I got you. Let me get your timestamp before we get started. 117. You're welcome, and thank you too, sis. I appreciate it. 117. Come on, load. 1 hour 57. 1 hour 57. Okay. 29. Okay. All right, let's get it. Pick these ones. I'm gonna shoot the tarot. Okay, so you want to know, will pursuing mechanical engineering, will it be successful? Spirit, ask for permission to tap into Bianca's energy. We close out all previous energies and messages. We send love, light, and peace to all previous parties and energies that we tap into love, light, and peace. We're closing it out with love. Amen. Ashe. All right, Bianca. Getting into mechanical engineering, will it be successful? Knight of Swords. Getting into mechanical engineering, will it be successful? For Bianca, will it be successful? Nine of Wands. Getting into mechanical engineering, will it be successful? The Empress. I'm getting a yes so far. I'm going to pull 2 more. 5 cards total. Very well. Page of Cups, 9 of Cups. Yes. Yes. It will. I feel like Spirit wants you to pursue this for sure. Knight of Swords. Pursue this shit. Move towards it. I feel like it might be a little, challenging at times, but what isn't? But it's worth it. The Emperor's card. I feel like this is something that is big moves for you. Could be something about like you're maturing. You're doing something for yourself that I feel like you're going to be pleased with later. The 9 of Cups, Page of Cups. Yes. Yep. Yes, do that. Do it, sis. Like all the cards is like saying yes. I feel like you should. This is an easy read. Yeah. So don't worry about the circumstances too much. Like, not saying that the circumstances that might pose as a challenge or annoyances here and there, that it's not realistic to worry, but don't put too much of your energy into that. More so than it's like, I'm going to do this. And this is something I'm doing for me. Yeah, you are going to be successful in that. Definitely. I will say yes, 100%. Like, these cards are without a doubt. There's no confusion. Straight up. Yeah. Yeah, you got this. Okay. So, your second question might be a little more interesting because love readings, they're not that straight to the point sometimes because you're asking about another person's energy. So, you know how that goes. Spirit, the person in question that Bianca is asking about, ask for permission to tap into their energy only for the sake of what you allow me to know and to see. What is it that Bianca needs to know as far as forward movement? Will there be forward movement between Bianca and her person of interest? Will there be forward movement? Okay. Judgment, Four of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, King of Cups, the High Priestess. Okay. I probably spoke it into existence because I'm like, what the fuck is this? Okay. So I do feel with the King of Cups, I feel like this person's energy is positive. It's good energy comes from this person, just on the surface. So let's tap in. Six of Cups. Okay. The thing about this person is if they are feeling you, they want you, you don't have to lower yourself to get them to do anything that, you don't have to go out of your way to get this person to do, to like you, to choose you, to show you affection, show you interest, show you love. Because I feel like this person has the heart of like the type of person that if they really are feeling somebody or if they're in love with someone or they love you, it's very clear, it's very apparent. Like there's no hiding. Although the King of Cups is very good at balancing out their emotions and not being swayed in their emotions, being outlandish in their emotions. This person is like quite grounded in that and very real and honest. And I feel like deep down inside, like yeah, I feel like like whether or not this person is going to take action. And with the Judgment card being here, you have the answers, or if you really reflect and look at the situation or scenario, you will be able to show and tell whether this relationship or this connection is going to progress forward past where it is. I feel like Spirit is advising you not to overextend. Like I said, the Four of Pentacles, like I said earlier with the Six of Cups, you don't have to overextend or do too much, like, or to perform or to get this person to like you. Like, if this person wants to show up for someone, they will. They will, period. So Spirit doesn't want you to overextend and give too much of yourself. And I do get like you are guarded with this person, or you're at this place where maybe you're questioning, should you move forward towards this person, or maybe not move forward towards person, like more so along the lines of kind of poke the bear and figure out what's up with this person when it comes to you, when it comes to you both, or how they see this or what their intentions are. It's like you might desire to do this, or it could even be a decision of should I just leave this alone altogether. But ultimately, you know the answer to your question. You know the answer to that with the High Priestess card. Because Spirit does not want you to get on your hands and knees for any man, you know. And it's not to say that they need to get on their hands and knees for you either. It's like it's got to be a mutual and equal give and take. And I do feel, although this person does have a heart, they have a big heart, they are a lover, they are someone that is very transparent with their heart when they really are feeling somebody, when they're in love or when they love someone. I kind of feel like this person, though, when it comes to you, they are kind of being immature. Like maybe they're not stepping into their King of Pentacles or King of Pentacles, their King of Cups energy with you. That could be a telltale sign of where they're at, or it's just like it's not lining up, it's not matching up right now. I want to clarify this King of Cups energy. Two of Swords, the Fool. Yeah, this person's energy, I feel like you need to consider, because you got to consider where the energy actually is, not maybe potentially what it could be. Because what it's giving is like it's right here, it's clear. Spirit's giving you this like wake up call, like maybe it's a final call because this is the final trumpet, okay, judgment. Um, to like, okay, we've kind of given you all the signs, we told you what's up. You know deep down inside the answer, but maybe you go back and forth with yourself. I'm gonna be honest, is I feel like Spirit doesn't want you to even maybe consider movement, because it may not be that this person is going to do anything, you know, and then therefore you're wasting your energy, you're wasting your time. So it could very well be that you're being advised to cut this person off, or just kind of like if it's already a situation that's kind of dwindling, or this person's not really doing much anyway, it's kind of like, oh, what the fuck am I like losing sleep over right now over this anyway, if it's kind of at this destination of it's not much. I feel like your spiritual team wants you to embrace maybe like not someone else, but just let baggage go, you know, regardless, like love or any situation. Like Spirit is saying, like your energy compared to this person, you're way more mature than this person, or at a level of giving more than what this person has to offer to give right now, or willing to give to you. And it's like, why waste your time or lose sleep or go back and forth with yourself on this when you already know what's up? I feel like they want you to free yourself, but not without first really evaluating the situation and looking at the facts, looking at the person's actions, their patterns, looking at that, and maybe just taking that as a lesson learned and move forward. Yeah. Because this isn't you missing out or losing out on anything. In actuality, you know, if this person was to whoever, I'm not trying to like make it a tit for tat, but you would be the person that they're missing out on, not the other way around. Yeah. So movement, I'm not seeing anything as far as that. This person feels kind of like they're sitting in that. King of Cups is cool. Like I love the King of Cups and King of Pentacles as far as like stable partners. But the King of Cups and King of Pentacles energy, they're both in a feminine suit. Cups and Pentacles are feminine energies. So therefore they're more of like that resting on their laurels, just kind of sitting, being present, not taking action, not being assertive, just like in this energy of receptivity or flow. So I don't feel like this person is doing anything. Yeah. Do what you're led to do, sis. Like if you feel like you need to have that heart to heart talk with this person, most definitely. But just from what I can see, no, I don't see this person like moving anything forward. And I don't feel like Spirit's advising you to try to move a relationship or connection forward with this person. It's like it's obvious. Like this person, if they're really wanting something or someone, they're willing to put their heart there. I get that from the King of Cups. So if he's not doing that, he's not right for you. No. Mm-mm. Nope. Do not settle. My brother calling. My brother's calling me. Probably with some mess. Okay. All right, sis. I hope that was helpful. Mm-mm. Yeah. Don't waste your time. You're welcome, sis. Let me hop on out of here, y'all. I appreciate it. I'm going to update the timestamp shortly. So I'll catch you guys in the next one. Be blessed. Enjoy the rest of your night, y'all, wherever you guys are in the world, your day. If you're just getting started, if you're in another country, be safe. Much love. Peace. You're welcome, sis. I'm glad I can help. Probably just being that confirmation, because you already know. You already knew that. Much love, y'all.